What's up, everybody? My name is Jerrod Johnson. I'll be leading us into camp today. A little bit about my backstory and who I am. I'm from Humble, Texas. I played quarterback at Texas A&M. Started at Texas A&M for 3 years. Left A&M to Texas A&M's all-time leading passer. After Texas A&M, I played on 6 NFL teams. Played for the Eagles, the Steelers, the Seahawks, the Ravens, the Bears, and the Cowboys. In between that, I started my own business in Houston as a private quarterback trainer where I trained some of the top quarterbacks in the country. I'm currently on staff with the Elite 11, and as of 2 years ago, I joined the staff with the Indianapolis Colts. I'm currently offensive quality control and assistant receiver coach. So really excited to be with you guys today, just share some different things. Very unique time, what's going on in the world. So hopefully this is an opportunity for you guys to get better at home. You can learn something from it. If you have any other questions or want to hear from me or keep in contact, please follow me at JerrodJohnson1 on Twitter and on Instagram. So we'll be back shortly after this message from our sponsor. We get going with our dynamic warm-up.
I'm going back and forth, loosen up this leg. I'm trying to get 3 each leg. Spread them. Back here, back to there. So start bent, curl, lift my arms out, reach out, curl them back, bring them back in. Athletic, I'm powerful, I'm bending, I'm shuffling through, and we're just sliding through the cones just like so. All right? If you're in a big enough space, you have a partner or parent at the top of this, you can give a throw. Good. Keep that knee bend. Don't let your feet come together. You got to be in a position where you can run, throw, or pass. Good. Keep those feet wider apart. Keep that base. Good. Perfect. Perfect, Caleb. That's perfect. All the way right, all the way left. Perfect. With the throw at the end.
Oh yeah, we coming back to you, Dad. We're not missing.
Pops, I see you.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk to you guys about Gym Perfume. It's a really good product. Not only does it make you smell good, but it kills bacteria. So it's a way to keep yourself safe and clean in the gym, but also smell good, all right?
Caleb wants to know who was your favorite receiver to play with?
My favorite receiver to play with was Brandon Marshall. I was on the Bears slightly. It was 2 guys. It's Jeff Fuller when I was in college. He's from McKinney High School and one of the better receivers to ever play at Texas A&M. He was my favorite receiver in college, but in the NFL, getting to be around Brandon Marshall every day and watching him play he was just special. For a big guy, he could really move. That last drill we did, I don't know if I've ever seen somebody his size do it as well as he's done. And as a coach, I'm very fortunate to get to coach T.Y. Hilton right now, and man, he's a great player and an ultimate pro, and big fans of those guys.
Will wants to know, I play QB on my football team. Do you have any advice to help me get better?
Yeah, the one thing that you can do is all the things that take no talent, and I think the best way for quarterbacks to get better. Know your playbook, show up on time, be a leader. All those things don't take any ability. So from an ability standpoint, really focus on your footwork. Have a good base, keep your feet shoulder apart, play with knee bend. If your base is good and your foundation is good, then it'll show through the way you throw the ball. So the biggest thing I can say for you to get better is be a good leader. Quarterback's not a position, it's a lifestyle. So be a good person on and off the field. Those guys have to trust you to respect you, and the best way to gain respect from your teammates is just being a good person. And if those guys respect you, they'll follow you, and that's the best way to be a leader. And on the field, really focus on your footwork. These footwork drills we did, the better your feet are, the better stable base you'll have, the better thrower you'll become.
Stefan wants to know, who was your favorite team and player growing up?
So growing up, I was a huge college football fan. So Texas A&M was my favorite team. There's a short time I'm from Houston. A short time we didn't have an NFL team, but I liked the Texans. But Peyton Manning was my favorite player. I really liked the way he played the game. I really liked the way he thought about the game, and he controlled the game with his mind and with his arm. And I really like Peyton Manning a lot. That's my favorite player.
If you didn't play quarterback, what position do you think you would play?
I think I would probably play receiver or offensive line. The more I've been around offensive linemen, man, those guys are really, really smart, and they all seem to be really cool personality-wise. I think the offensive line is maybe the most, outside of quarterback, the most important position on the field. But then again, as a quarterback, you can't play quarterback without your offensive line. So as much as it's hard work and those guys are in the trenches and they're it's grimy work down there, I think I would have be an offensive line would be pretty cool.
Is college football different than the NFL?
It is. The NFL, it's the margin of error is so small. So a mistake in college, so as a quarterback, if I make a bad pass in college, it may be batted down. You make a bad pass in the NFL, it's an interception. You make a bad pass in college, it's an interception. You make a bad pass in the NFL, it's an interception for a touchdown. So it's just the margin of error gets smaller, so you got to be that much more detailed. Once again, thank our sponsors who made a lot of this possible. No Sweat, great way to keep the sweat off your head, wearing hats. Ready Nutrition, they have great products to keep you safe, products that you can keep you nourished and hydrated to do all the sports activities you need. Shock Doctors, some of the best mouth guards out there, keep you guys safe playing the game. CMG Mortgage, Dairy Max, who were great with chocolate milk, and then Gym Perfume do a good job of keeping you, kills bacteria, also keeps you nice and clean and smelling good. Thank